Welcome to Shell Stand at NAMPO 2026, where big ideas, real farming solutions, and good vibes come together.
Hey, Bafetu, hey, this year, NAMPO 2026, Ziyabuya. Guess what? I got invited by Shell to come to the stand and check it out. Apparently, there's got a whole lot of stuff happening there. And one thing I appreciate about companies like Shell is that they have solutions for farmers when it comes to lubes and CF solutions for their machinery. Guys, we all know you need to have the right lubricants in your machines so that the machines can last longer, so that you can continue farming longer and more profitably. And guess what? It's fine.
From the latest innovations to practical support for farmers, Shell is here to help drive South Africa's agriculture forward, from soil to plate.
My name is Arwanim Saizi, and I'm the country chair of Shell Downstream South Africa. Being involved in the agriculture sector is very important for us because first and foremost, it's about food security. If you think about the agriculture sector and the role it plays in South Africa, it's one of the key drivers of our economy. And all of us depend on agriculture. I'm sure you had coffee or tea, I don't know what you drink, but definitely it comes from agriculture. And so as Shell, we see ourselves as playing a role in driving our progress across different sectors. And agriculture is one of them. And therefore we partner with the sector to help them drive efficiencies, to help them drive costs, and to help them be sustainable in this space.
Shell is about way more than just products. Through partnerships like Ukhanyo Farmer Development, Shell is helping support both emerging and commercial farmers, creating opportunities, backing local agriculture, and helping farmers keep moving forward no matter the challenges. Seneliso Fakad is an old friend of mine. Of course, it was one of my happiest moments at NAMPO to see him again.
Seneliso Fakad, I'm from the Eastern Cape. I'm the founder and CEO of Ukhanyo Farmer Development, and I'm also a grain commercial farmer in the main, based in Ugi. So when we presented our potential partnership with Shell, we told them a story that has got facts. And we further said, if you don't believe us, go down independent of us as management of Ukhanyo and go hear it for yourselves from the farmers. Fundamentally, Shell's partnership has taken us to a level where we've grown and expanded our work. We've given off the training and the capacitation to farmers, as basic as it is, but we've also touched lives that ordinarily wouldn't have had opportunities. Shell has really elevated that work, and I think our relationship, fortunately from their side, has been proven independent on us having to talk to beneficiaries. So we sit quite comfortably as Ukhanyo with the relationship of Shell, and I think we enjoying the discussions going forward as we expand our relationship, which has been for the last 3 years. So where we are, definitely one of the people that has really backed us, and I think they've also seen value for money, which is something that makes me sleep at night.
And as always, I'm on a mission to meet new farmers and make new friends. So I was happy to get to know Mihle.
Yes, the youth is interested in agriculture, but obviously their main constraint is that where is the investment, So that is the most challenging factor when it comes to the youth. They don't know where or how to start, and they don't have a background. But with Ukhanyo has brought so many possibility to the youth, that actually it's doable, through programs like partnerships with Shell, that, bringing in the investments, and combining the two. And now it has become a possibility that actually it's possible to start as a youth, and even if it means starting small, but what's important is starting.
The partnership we have with Ukhanyo Development in the Eastern Cape is part of what we call nation building at Shell. And nation building at Shell is really about empowering South Africans and creating opportunities, because we're in a country with high levels of inequality, high levels of poverty, and therefore it is our way of contributing to that. And just some of the pillars in terms of that. For instance, we believe in employment equity. 50% of our staff at Shell is actually women, even at senior position across the organization. So the partnership with Ukhanyo is really a farming support program where Ukhanyo trains and support farmers in the Eastern Cape. There's around about 50 farmers there, and 30 of them are actually young people, because what Ukhanyo brings to them is to say, how do you then, move up from just, a sustenance or subsistence farming to then move into being, a contributor to the value chain, or a commercial farmer, so to speak.
Hey, there was a lot happening at the Shell stand this year. There was this exciting spin to win competition for the chance to walk away with some awesome prizes, including a quad bike and cool Shell goodies. It's their way of saying thank you to the farming community and everyone passionate about agriculture. Another way of saying thank you is Shell's Share App Rewards program.
You know, it's my first time in the Shell stand.
No way.
Yeah,
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Welcome.
Thank you. So what do you guys have to offer?
Let's start off with the main centerpiece. We've got a VR experience. Our theme is from soil to plate.
What is that all about?
We're literally demonstrating a full end-to-end solution where we want to showcase how you get impacted when you start all the journey of farming from soil prep to planting, crops, harvesting, and right up until your end plating. So that is incorporated within a VR experience. We've got a competition. The quickest participants to win the full experience, you actually get awarded by the end of the week a quad bike.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you got something there. What is that?
So we've got some goodies.
Yeah, bro.
All you have to do is participate on our spin to win. And right now we can literally start.
Yeah, let's go.
Quite
Yeah.
practical. And you literally get rewarded with a goodie bag.
I hope I win, guys. Hey, it is born. Yes.
But because it's you, let's give you something to take away with.
Yeah. You won. Thank you. What is
There
that?
you go.
That's one thing I appreciate about doing Ama Farm. I get free stuff. Thank you so much for this, eh?
Thank you.
One of the big highlights at the stand this year was the soil to plate discussion, where farmers, industry experts, and a chef unpacked on every part of the value chain and how it connects from the soil all the way to the food on your plate. Because Bafetu, at the end of the day, without the right machinery solutions, what ends up on your plate is also impacted.
I think we brought in someone from the end of the food chain as a chef because, again, we wanted to, because often I think we forget the role that farmers play. Because most of us, when we interact with agriculture, we interact with agriculture from the point of view of a supermarket or at a restaurant when we see the chef actually dealing with the food. But then we actually forget that actually it's the farmer that actually grows the maize, that grows the spices that we need, and also raise the different animals and the beef and all that. By bringing a chef, we thought it would be great to be able to show end to end that partnership between the farmer and the chef, and then in between there, Shell playing a role of actually driving the value chain by providing the fuel that the farmer will require to produce and the lubricants that he will require, and also the chef also needs the fuel in his business.
Hey, I was there every day watching people enter the chance to win that awesome quad bike that's outside the stand. And of course, I had to be there to see who the lucky winner was. Congratulations, young man, you deserve it. At Shell, it's about more than just fuel and lubricants. It's about backing farmers with practical solutions, supporting agriculture from soil to plate, and helping the South African farmers move forward.
We look at partnerships and relationships for the long term. Because if you think about it, there's a lot of interdependence between what we do and the farmers. Because you can say at the beginning maybe of the value chain, the farmer will be my customer by buying diesel, by buying petrol, by buying lubricants from me. But then I also am a customer on the other side, because then I have to buy food and be able to sustain my business. And we also sell food in our forecourts and all that. So when you look at it as an interconnected ecosystem where you have the farmer and then you have us on the other side, you have the logistics company in between, you have distributors, you have chefs, you have other businesses that are integrated, then you then begin to can have a sustainable system across the board. And therefore we believe in partnerships because it's the only way you can actually be able to operate for the long term.